This is the AI voice of the legendary sports broadcaster James Brown. Today, we're going to be looking at Narrativ's talent platform and what it takes to get onboarded, starting with the About Me section. During the initial onboarding process, we'll ask you for a few pieces of information. Who you are, whether you're part of SAG-AFTRA, what platform someone might know you from, and a connection to one of your social media accounts. We use your social media as one of our several identity checks. This connection also allows us to learn more about your follower demographics, making you more attractive to advertisers. It looks like this talent account is all connected and we're ready to move to step 2, voice settings. This step is relatively straightforward. To have your likeness available on Narrativ's marketplace, we require at least a single 30 to 60 second clean audio sample of your voice. You can see that the talent profile we're currently on already has 4 samples capturing different emotions. Let's go ahead and quickly add a 5th to show you how easy this is. Our voice sample was successfully uploaded and we're ready to move to step 3, setting the price. SAG-AFTRA and Narrativ have aligned on minimum rates for union members according to the audio commercials contract. They range from $385 for a 4-week advertisement up to $2,420 for a 21-month spot. If you think that your likeness commands a rate greater than the set minimums, you can always increase the price, but going below is not possible. Okay, I think I'm happy with the prices that we just set. Let's move on to the last initial onboarding step, uploading some documentation. If you're a guild member, we require industry standard employment information. This is sent to our payroll provider, who then executes payment and contributes to your pension and health plan. Let's move to the next step and talk about your current brand partners. For this step, just list out all the brands who you're affiliated with today. In the next step, you'll see that this will remove certain advertising categories that are okay for you to work with on a go-forward basis. You can see that I've added AMC as an example. In the next step, you'll see that this means that I can't work with other companies who work in music and video streaming or in cinemas and movie events. If these categories aren't actually impacted by that brand relationship, I can always remove them. In the last step, we'll tweak our advertisement preferences even further. With that in mind, let's review all of the possible ad categories on Narrativ. I'm going to quickly exclude some of the categories that might be a no-go for most people. There are over 500 subcategories to pick from, so you can fine-tune your advertising preferences to a very high degree. So far, I've removed adult products and services and cannabis. I'm also going to remove gambling, sexual health, weapons and ammunition, tobacco and religion and spirituality. My AMC-specific categories, music and video streaming and in cinemas and movie events, I'll also leave excluded. This means that a company like Regal can't work with me because I'm already affiliated with one of their competitors and my advertising preferences reflect that reality. Okay, now that we're fully onboarded, let's see what it looks like to review advertisements that have been generated using your likeness on Narrativ. This should almost feel like an inbox of ads for you to quickly review, approve, or deny. You can see that I have 5 advertisements that require my attention. I'm going to quickly go through 3 of them. The first one I'll listen to a bit of, then approve. The second one I'm going to deny because I have no interest in working with that brand. The last one I'll approve, but only if the advertiser agrees to a slightly higher price, given how long the advertisement will be in the market. From those 5 advertisements, even with the ones I declined, I just made almost $7,000 for about 5 minutes of review work. Thanks so much for taking the time to learn more about Narrativ, a proud partner of SAG-AFTRA.